What is up, PokeMoshPit? And I got a Wi-Fi battle for you guys today. This is going to be against a guy called valterbda1, and this is a pretty awesome and close UU match. I guarantee you guys, this is one of the most enjoyable match I've had on UU. And yeah, so I do hope you guys enjoy this match, and let's get right to it. So yeah, he is gonna lead out with his Mario, and I am gonna lead out with my Crobat. I know I have to play risky here and go for the U-turn, hoping he doesn't go for the Aqua Jet, since Crobats are very frail and they cannot take the Aqua Jet pretty well. And luckily for me, he doesn't go for it, and I'm gonna send in my Zoda, which is my Sceptile, and that was a horrible mistake there because I kinda predict him to go for the Waterfall, to maybe predict me to switch into something else, like maybe a freaking Arcanine, just in case. You never know, but that was pretty bad that I should have over predict too early in the game, and it kinda cost me, but I have to deal with it. So I'm gonna send my Crobat again, since I guess I didn't see any items and I know that thing is pretty much choice better now. And I'll just go for a U-turn just to scout to see what he'll go for and what he'll send and other stuff like that. He decided sending his Dusclops, which is good. I'm gonna U-turn into my Miss Magus, and I will go for the Nasty Plot. And I knew I would take anything from that Dusclops, since usually Dusclops carry Nightshade more, and Shadow Ball is just a complete useless move for them, and it won't even do jack at all. So yeah, he decided to go for a Toxic, which was kind of a bit of a weird move, but I'm guessing he wants to get some residual damage on me, which is fine. And I fire off a Stab +2 Shadow Ball that will easily obliterate that Dusclops, which is pretty awesome. So now that the thing is on my way, I am not as scared as before, since usually Dusclops freaking warn me all day like hell, and I despise those things. So he decided to go for Sucker Punch. I predict that and go for a Nasty Plot, and to be honest, that was actually a stupid play on my part there, because I am just racking up the toxic damage, and I know I cannot stall his PP because eventually I will die sooner or later, and I cannot even stall him. So yeah, gonna send my Crobat as he go for the Sucker Punch as I expected, and he's gonna get the hell out into his Nidoqueen as I go for the Brave Bird. Choice Band, Adamant Max Attack is gonna do a hell lot of damage. Just look at that, it is doing so much. But sadly, it is not gonna be a 2 KO, because judging by after getting back some leftovers, I know that this is 3 KO. So I'm gonna say my Miss Magus just as there for the bar. He makes a weird play and go for the Toxic Spikes. Honestly, I have no idea why, but I cannot judge his playstyle. I guess he have other plans. I honestly don't know. So I just go for the Shadow Ball just to get some damage and hopefully maybe kill with a crit or something else like that. I don't know, but he makes another weird play and go for the Dragon Tail. I guess he thought he could kill me, but that is not the case. And I am kicked, or Dragon Tail, or whatever you want to call, or dragged into my Suicune, which is a kind of good thing, I guess, because I don't know. And I decided to go for the Ice Beam. I'm debating if I can kill this thing or not. And yes, I have Hydro Pump over Surf or Scowl, and I am an offensive set, so yeah. And this is my custom Suicune set, which you guys will see later, but not now. So yeah, he's gonna send in his Deoxys defense form, and obviously I cannot touch this thing, and he will have Taunt, so I predict that and go into my Rookie, which is my Escavalier, as he go for the Taunt just as I expected, which is pretty awesome. And my Escavalier is choice banded, so I'm not too afraid, because that Mega Horn will easily obliterate anything he tries to send, or it will do a hell of damage. Well, except for that hit on top, and I miss my Mega Horn, which kinda sucks for me, but oh well, it's part of the game and I can't do anything. So I'm gonna send my Arcanine, because the reason I didn't want to over predict too much, or maybe if it tries to predict my switch somehow, so I decided to just send my Arcanine and get it Intimidate off, which could kinda save me a little bit. And he decided to go for the Close Combat, not bullshitting around, I guess. And I also guess he doesn't want to predict my Crobat switch in or something else like that. I don't know, it's him and not me. So he is gonna get the hell out into his Deoxys defense form, because his Top has -1 defense now, and that it's not a good matchup for him. And yeah, so the Deoxys is gonna take the Flabs pretty nicely. Seems to me like a 4 or 3 KO. I'm not sure, but best for me is to go for the Flabbits and give as much damage as possible to this Deoxys, but I get a freaking crit, so I am terribly very sorry for the crit. I know that actually matter a lot. I mean, that Deoxys could potentially warn me or set up rocks or anything he wants to do against me. And yeah, so I'm gonna send my Suicune as he is gonna send his Azumarill. And guess what? I have Hidden Power. Something you never see on the Suicune, and I got Hidden Power Grass. Yes, this is my custom Suicune set. Timid Nature, 252 speed and special attack, and 4 HP with Calm Mind, Hydro Palm, Ice Beam, and Hidden Power Grass. Seems like a weird set that doesn't work, but the truth is it actually works, and it's pretty fun for those who love to play Suicune offensively well. And yeah, Hidden Power Grass will do a decent amount of damage, and his superpower won't kill me even if it's choice banner and I have no defense investment, which is pretty funny. So he is gonna send in his Hitmontop just to save his Azumarill for later, since I guess I figure it could be important for him. And yeah, the Hitmontop will take my hit very well. And here is another weird play that this guy made. I do not understand why he didn't go for the Sucker Punch, but I am assuming he thought he can outspeed me, so that blows for him, but that was pretty awesome for me. He goes for a Rapid Spin for some odd reason. I honestly have no idea why. Close Combat would be a better option, but not like it really make too much difference anyway, since I will die from the Toxic at this point of health already, and that means now I will send my Crobat to go for the obvious Brave Bird and destroy this Hitmontop. And he go for the Sucker Punch just to give as much damage as possible. He's gonna get a crit there, and I guess it kinda pays off for the Deoxys crit that I got on him. And yeah, as soon as I kill him on top, I know that he was sending his Azumarill, and I'm debating on what to send in, or maybe Death Water my Crobat at this point. I'm pretty confused. It kinda took me 1 minute to actually figure it out, so I got a plan here. I am gonna sacrifice my Crobat, which is what I do, and yeah, my Crobat is gonna die. And right now I'm gonna send my Escavalier, and as you will see here, I made a pretty risky prediction. I know that his Aqua Jet wouldn't do too much to me since I got speed investments, and I know he'll try to switch out, trying to save his Azumarill so that he can win the game, but that is not the case because I predict that go for the pursuit, destroy this Azumarill, and that's pretty good. And it means now that he's setting his Victini, and judging by how he didn't set in this Victini on me earlier, I knew that this is Life Orb and not a Choice Scarf set, so I am on relief. Yes, and I win the game because my Miss Magius is Timid Nature, and I will easily destroy this thing with a Stab Shadow Ball, and that will be the game for me. So that was a pretty awesome match, and it was a pretty close one too. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the match, and I guess that is basically all. So don't forget to like it, comment, and subscribe, and I will check you guys out next time. Peace out, Moshpit, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like this content, and also subscribe to the Moshpit, don't forget that. Anyway, there you guys, peace.